Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on Michelle Duggar, not same person off camera. Counting on alum, Michelle Duggar's kind words and gentle personality became her trademark during their reality show. However, some fans are calling out the 57-year-old for seemingly having two personas on and off the camera. Jill mentioned a story about her mother in Counting the Cost, which is far from what fans know about her. Keep reading to see the comments Michelle received. Counting on. How's Michelle Duggar today? Michelle has been silent on social media for quite some time. But the Counting on alum likes to participate in Duggar family get-togethers. In April last year, she spent some time with most of her daughters on their special All-Girls Day. Michelle has also been trying to rebuild a relationship with her estranged daughter, Jill, who participated in the family's Christmas party last year. Many have also noticed that Jim Bob's wife is starting to wear pants more often, just like some of her adult daughters, showing that she supports the changes happening in the family. But some Redditors think Michelle is a different person behind the cameras. Fans think Michelle is a different person behind cameras. Some Reddit users from r/DuggarSnark reacted to a page from Jill's book, Counting the Cost. It was a story about Michelle scolding her oldest son Josh, who's currently serving time in prison for CSAM. According to Jill, her mother barked at her brother and said it wasn't his fault his abusive materials were released. But she clarified that he was the one who did it, and he should not be arrogant. I feel like Jill's book really gave more of an insight to what Michelle is like behind closed doors. She may not yell anymore, but the woman definitely is more independent and stubborn than JB and her would like us to believe, one person said. I can't see Michelle being okay with Pest destroying 4/5 of the oldest girls' chances at getting married off to upstanding fundy families, going off of their logic oft. And I'm sure she mourned for their prospects prior to the TLC money coming in. Another commenter added, I think Michelle is deeply tired of his ***. Every time he messes up, it hurts someone in the family and creates a mess for JB and Michelle to clean up. One Reddit user chimed in. Counting on. Fans recall Derek Dillard's live stream incident. Some Redditors from the same thread also recalled the time when Michelle was caught in Derek's live stream seemingly telling off her daughter Josie. Based on her body language, she was scolding the little girl. Some also deciphered what the Counting on alum was trying to say and found out that it was, "That's why I told you not to do that." However, when Derek got close, Michelle's behavior suddenly changed into a cheerful person. Check out Michelle Duggar's suspicious clip here. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Counting on Michelle Duggar, not the same person off camera. For years, Michelle Duggar and her husband, Jim Bob, were the stars of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting and its follow-up, Counting On, captivating audiences with their seemingly picture-perfect family. The Duggars were celebrated for their strong Christian faith, strict adherence to conservative values, and their unique approach to parenting. But the carefully curated image the Duggars presented on television may not reflect the full picture, especially when it comes to Michelle Duggar, the matriarch of the family. Those who watched the Duggar family shows saw Michelle as a calm, composed, and endlessly loving mother, always ready to nurture and care for her large brood. However, recent revelations have suggested that Michelle might not be the same person off camera, sparking intrigue and raising questions about the authenticity of the image that was projected to millions. The contrast between Michelle's on-camera persona and off-camera reality has been discussed by multiple sources, including family members and former employees. One of the most notable contrasts comes from the family's former nanny, who worked closely with Michelle and her children. According to the nanny, Michelle's behavior behind closed doors was far more rigid and demanding than what was seen on TV. Off camera, Michelle was a very different person. The nanny shared in an interview. She expected a lot of the kids and even of the help. There was little room for mistakes, and she held everyone to very high standards, often with little patience. While Michelle appeared to be a warm and patient figure on the screen, offering unconditional love and unwavering support, the reality was reportedly quite different. The strict rules, routine schedules, and rigid expectations that governed the Duggar household were said to be much more intense in private. The public-facing image of Michelle as a kind, motherly figure seemed to be a carefully crafted portrayal, with the pressure of maintaining such an image weighing heavily on her in her personal life. Family insiders have noted that Michelle's role as the matriarch in a household with 19 children required an extraordinary amount of discipline and control, often making her come across as strict or distant, especially when the cameras weren't rolling. She had to play the part of the loving, supportive mother on television, said one source close to the family. But at home, there were times when it was clear she was struggling to keep up with the demands of such a large family, especially when the cameras weren't there to show the chaos. Fans who followed the Duggars may also have noticed discrepancies in the way Michelle interacted with her children in more candid moments. There were instances in which her responses to her children seemed rehearsed or overly scripted, with little spontaneity or warmth. This led to speculation that much of the footage seen on television was carefully edited to portray the family in a more favorable light, leaving out moments of tension or discord. In light of these revelations, it's clear that Michelle Duggar's public persona as a loving, patient, and self-sacrificial mother was not always in alignment with the woman who lived behind the scenes. While the Duggars may have built their brand on portraying an idealized version of family life, the complexities of their reality paint a different, more nuanced picture. Ultimately, the question arises: how much of the Duggar family's public image was real, and how much of it was simply part of the show? As the Duggars continue to navigate life away from the spotlight, it seems the answer may be far more complicated than anyone could have imagined. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality T24 channel and stay with us.